falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves are and go. I see your lips, the summer kisses.
I'm Norman D'Souza. I'm a musician, and I've been playing from the time I was 13 or 14 years old. Of course, when I was in school as well. And I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. I love my music.
Old winter song, but I miss you most of all. Oh my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Da ba ba ba, ba ba da ba ba, ba da ba ba.
His introduction into music.
Well, where my childhood is concerned and what brought me into music is that when I was in school, my teacher Hilda Pereira, she used to bring her guitar, we used to have a function in school and she used to bring a guitar and sing along with us, with all the students. And my teacher Norma Fernandez as well, she put me on the stage and she gave me a guitar one day and I had to go on stage as 3 cable arrows, We started she put me on stage for a concert. The schools have skits. And my brother, myself, and there's Tony Fernandez, 3 of us were the 3 cable arrows, and she gave me a guitar. And that was the first time I went on stage with a guitar in my hand.
He relates his experience with the legendary musicians of his time.
Where my music life is concerned, I started from scratch and I played with a lot of bands. When I started with the Drifters, with Peter Paul Fernandez, Portrayal Ranger and Edgar Tellis, all these guys, legendary musicians.
Citing the king of rock and roll as his first influence towards the guitar.
Well, I play the guitar because my friend Ozzy taught me how to play it. And then I used to, listen to a lot of Elvis's songs. That's how I got influenced by the guitar. And I used to sing Elvis's songs like, the Blue Sweat Shoes.
Well, that's 1 for the morning, 2 for the show. 3 to red now, go get go. But don't you tell my blue sweat shoes. You do anything, lay off my blue sweat shoes. You can knock me down, shave my face, send my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but I'll lay off my shoes. But don't you steal my blue sweat shoes. Oh, you do anything, lay off my blue sweat shoes. Blue, blue, blue sweat shoes. Blue, blue, blue sweat shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue sweat shoes. Blue, blue, blue sweat shoes. Oh, you do anything, lay off my blue sweat shoes.
The free-spirited world of the 60s and his affiliation with the prominent bands of that time.
I had so many bands I switched on to. First I started with the Drifters and then I went to the Moonglows. The Moonglows were Dominic Fernandez, late Dominic Fernandez, his brother Max, who's in Canada, the saxophonist, and of course Colin D'Souza, Ronnie Rangel, drummer. We were called the 5 Pennies of Karachi. We split up and we formed the Talisman. The Talisman were myself, Ronnie Rangel, and Colin D'Souza. And of course the Talisman grew up. We worked in many places, in most of the high 5-star hotels in Karachi, Beach Luxury and the Metropole, the Boat Club. There were so many, and of course the consulates. We used to play in the American consulate parties.
Being exposed to a wide range of music, the legend shares his personal style.
Where music is concerned, I listen to all type. jazz, ballads and rock and hard rock, you name it and it's there, because I sing all sort of music, songs. So I'm into everything, There's nothing like I've left where music is concerned.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
He relates his time with the Moonglows.
Well, the Moonglows, we formed in the late 60s, yes. With Max, myself, my brother Sydney, and Edgar Sowell, and Mark Fernandez, who was on the trumpet, and Dominic, Max's brother. This was the lineup where the Moonglows are concerned, and we played first, at the airport when there was open air, and later on, of course, we went to the Midway House, KLMPI Midway House. We played there as the Moonglows.
His affiliation with Talisman, one of the first live bands of Karachi.
We formed the Talisman after we split from the Moonglows in Beach Luxury. We split up from there and we formed our own band, the Talisman. And Colin was the band leader, of course. Then we had Charles, this is his cousin, on the saxophone later. And then Johnny Miranda came in with the bass guitar. And then we had the first Paul McCartney violin bass with Johnny Miranda, who sent it, his sister sent it from Germany, and that was the first Beatles Paul McCartney bass guitar we had. The Talisman had the first bass guitar out here. Later on we had a lot of changes, of course. The Talisman, we grew up, we used to do, Colin used to play the lead guitar, Johnny used to play the bass, and Charles used to play the sax, Poperlal used to play the drum, myself used to play the rhythm and the vocals, we all used to do myself.
The In Crowd, a name that rolls on every tongue that has witnessed live music in the 60s.
In Crowd was formed after the Talisman. When I had split from the Talisman to form the In Crowd with my brother, Edgar Sowell, Ivan Menezes, and Noel Ferreira. When Noel Ferreira left for Canada, then Leon Menezes came over on the bass. Ivan was on the lead, Edgar was on the keyboard, myself on the rhythm guitar and vocal, my brother on the drums. We performed at the discotheque in Metropole Hotel. When we took over, the Fourth Horse were there, and we took over them, took over the contract, and we made a hit out there at the discotheque, which is well known till today. People are still talking about the In Crowd, and they recognize me as the In Crowd member wherever I play today as well. So normally, oh, you're from the In Crowd? Yes, yeah, I am. That's how they know me, and I'm going strong till today by the grace of God.
He recounts the first battle of the bands that took place in 1971.
Yeah, I remember one concert we played with the 21st Century, for a gold medal or whatever. Soul Rana was there, the judge in PC. And of course, the 21st Century, and we were there. And there was a controversial something, some rigging going on. They had to vote, the public had to vote for the best band, and something happened. I don't know what happened, but they won. But Soul Rana, said, don't worry. You guys are pretty good. I'll give you a contract with the EMI and all that, But we said, we don't want any recording. We don't have time for recording.
And I love you so. People ask me how I lived till now.
I tell them I don't know. I guess they'll understand how lonely life can be. But life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free.
With over 6 decades of music under his belt, the legend talks about his current band.
Well, the In Time band, this is the current band, of course, I'm with, still performing till today. Cliffy on the keyboard, we have Glenn on the drums, we have Jerry on the bass, Max on the lead guitar, and Hilary Rodriguez on the saxophone, and myself on the mic, of course. And then we have Rodney Rodriguez, the latest entry on the guitar as well.
Norman expresses the cultural value and rawness of live music.
Well, live music is important because, you know, there are very few bands who play live music in Karachi, you know. And because playing live music means playing live, you're not using any electronic gadgets, you know, or backup music. That's not live. Live meaning you yourself have to play the instrument yourself. You know, some people are, you know, they're cheating the people on stage by putting all sort of background music and just singing in the mic. That's not live music. Live music is playing yourself, the instrument, and singing, and let the people judge you with that. That's called live music.
Yeah, one of these mornings, oh yeah, you gotta wake up singing, baby. You gotta spread your wings. Take to the sky. Take to the sky, but until that morning, yeah. Yeah, no, nobody's gonna harm me, baby, no, nobody. So, hush, pretty baby, don't you cry.
The bond he shares with his beautiful family.
No ladkiyan. No ladkiyan phasawing, no. I'm married, happily married to my wife Nancy, yeah. Yeah, she loves me, and of course my children, they love me too. One is in Canada, of course, my daughter, and my grandchildren, they're watching me, and you know, they know I'm a good papa, man, grandfather, okay? No ladki. No, I've got my ladki at home, my wife.
The legend talks about the movie on the portrayal of his life.
Well, there's a short movie made about me by the director Hamza, and I'm pretty excited about the movie. I hope it's a hit when they show it to you. Well, the In Time band is there in the movie as well, with the background music, yeah, with the music in the movie, yeah.
His message to young and upcoming musicians.
Well, the young musicians should not have an ego, first of all. They should listen to the experienced musicians, the older musicians, and get some experience from them. I had a lot of experience in my time. I heard all the older musicians, and I got a lot of experience from them, tips from them. And that's what I am today because of the experience I got from my older musicians.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. Oh, I know, it's been coming for some time. day. Oh, I know, coming down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down sunny day?
Norman D'Souza sends out a personal message and appreciation to the people that have helped and supported him over his long musical career.
Well, before I take off, I would like to thank my doctor Saad Khalid Niaz, who saved my life, and it's because of him I'm here today, still rocking. Doc, remember, I love you. You got the hands of God, man. You know, God has blessed you with hands which saves lives. And I also like to thank my family who backed me up during all my career, you know, took all my nonsense and everything. And of course, they're still with me today. My wife, Nancy, my daughters, Nicole, Narissa, my grandchildren. Well, I would like to thank the LMK Legendary Musicians of Karachi and the Shadows Production for bringing us here to the limelight. And of course, not forgetting Ali Tim. Wow, he did a fantastic job, man. Thanks, Ali. God bless you. Pray for me that God gives me good health, and I'll give you the best what I can, what's in my soul. I love you guys. God bless you guys.
Oh, Carol, I am but a fool, but darling, I love you, though you treat me cruel. Oh, you hurt me, and you make me cry, but if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another, because I love you so. Don't ever leave me, say you'll never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart, no matter what you do. Oh, Carol, I'm so in love with you. Oh, Carol, I'm but a fool, but darling, I love you, though you treat me cruel. Oh, you hurt me, and you make me cry, baby, but if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another, because I love you so. Don't ever leave me, say you'll never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart, no matter what you do. Oh, Carol, I'm so in love with you.